Next to perform, Oksana Baiul. Now, every athlete dreams of winning the big one. She might say, be careful what you wish for. This is where the Olympic dream in Oksana Baiul was born. Odessa, Ukraine, an arena badly in need of paint. It's where Oksana used to clean the ice by herself so that she could train. And it's where Coach Galina always watched. She's the only one who believed that the orphan Cinderella was destined to go to the ball.
I would never, ever, ever could even imagine I would become famous or I'll be the best skater in the world, you know. It was like a whole dream, what I was dreaming about. It all came true.
A shooting star from the Ukraine, Oksana Baiul, out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere is what they say when a 15-year-old wins a world championship that was reserved for someone else. Favored in Lillehammer 4 years ago, she did it again, winning gold, collapsing in the arms of Galina. Who knows how many times Oksana Baiul had used that shoulder, but then...
And my life changed a lot since the Olympic Games. It's just unbelievable, unbelievable.
Olympic gold meant money, and money meant goodbye, Odessa. American coach Bob Young thought her arrival in Simsbury, Connecticut to launch a new skating center was perfect. Oksana arrived with company. Galina, of course, came over with her daughter, who was married to skater Viktor Petrenko. Petrenko's expertise had made him a valued member of what had become Team Baiul.
For Oksana, in a lot of ways, the story is just beginning, you know, because now you go into the professional side of it, and then it's even more critical on the life side of it, because people's lives can take a real change after an Olympic gold medal, and not always for the best.
Oksana needed a place to live, and she splurged. $450,000 got her as far from Odessa as you can get. But everything started taking her about as far away from her focus as she could stand.
People expect after you win a gold medal that you're going to keep that standard of skating up. The next time they see you, they expect you to be Olympic champion, but they don't understand to become Olympic champion, you trained hours and hours a day, every day with no interruptions. Now all of a sudden, everybody in the world wants a piece of you.
January 97, a few too many of a potent drink called Long Island iced tea was a bad mix with her driving. The accident ripped away her innocence. Oksana was just another tainted star.
I got into the car accident, then I quit skating. And then after that, I said to myself, I really have to pull myself together. I have to go and work again, you know, that's what I can do, you know, that's what is my life is all about, you know.
That self-reclamation project started by selling the Simsbury house and by rejecting Viktor Petrenko and Galina. In effect, her family had been fired.
I believe that because she could not keep up the way we've been trained. So she became, when she turned professional, she became a not really hard worker. She said it's going to be professional life, it's much more easier. So, and she could not keep up with us, with Galina, myself, and the group of people who train now in Simsbury.
Her new life includes this home in Massachusetts and a new coach. Oksana said what Galina did not give her anymore was the variety she needed.
Between me and Galina, it really didn't work out because I think me and Galina were thinking about skating a little bit different ways, you know. So when I grew up, and I think the more I'm working with a lot of different people, the more I learn, you know, from them.
What she had once is gone, professionally and personally. Losing the weight and getting back the moves that once flowed from her body has been a confidence-shattering undertaking.
I think I'm putting too much pressure on myself. Everybody, they waiting for me to skate great again, not just good. They brought me a lot of letters saying stuff. Oksana, what are you doing to yourself? We love you so much. Come on, start skate again, please, please, please. And I will start crying. Plus, I realized how much I love skate. I love to skate. I can't give up my life like that. You know, I have to fight for it.
Some things don't come back. There are no guarantees. This, however, is a major step for the gold medalist in 1994.
Oksana Baiul.
She skates to Sarah McLaughlin's possession. She says she wants to fight back for her career, and yet in practice she's still extremely inconsistent. She opens with her triple Lutz.
She doesn't have a lot of confidence to draw from, does she?
She has to relearn everything.
Unsteady. Well, Sandra, in this comeback attempt, is it good for someone like her to be on a stage like this and have a performance like that?
I think this is probably the only way that she's going to be able to learn how much skating means to her, appreciate her talent. She still has time. She's still young. She can come back, but it's going to take a long time and a lot of training. Everybody wants the fairy tale story to have a quick and happy ending, but it doesn't work that way.
It's amazing when you think of what has happened to her in 4 years, and then you look out onto the ice and you see Ekaterina Gordieva, who too won a gold medal in Lillehammer, and she lost her lifelong mate.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the technical marks for Oksana Baiul. 9.5, 9.5, 9.6, 9.5, 9.6, 9.5, and 9.6.
Well, there's all the talk, and this is how far she's got to come back in black and white.
9.7, 9.7, 9.6, 9.6, and 9.7. The total score, 95.8.